Remember that game hide and seek you used to play as a kid? Did you know you could play it with your dog as well? It's a great relationship builder, an even better way to exercise your dog, and it has a lot of training value. Did you know, we get asked a lot, how come your dogs as dog trainers pay so much attention to you? Yes, good boy. Well, some of it is this game. It's a great way to have fun and build that value to be with us. I'm going to show you how to play hide and seek with your dog, as well as a variation of that game. Both these games are great whether you have a tiny puppy, a dog in training, or an adult dog. I'm Instructor Carol. This is Thorpe. Welcome back to McCann Dogs.
This episode is brought to you by Eukanuba.
I'm here with little Euchre, who's 12 weeks old, and Euchre and I are going to show you how to play a game that most of us played when we were little kids. Now, we're going to play hide and seek. Why would I play hide and seek with my dog? Well, number one, it's a great way to build a relationship with my dog. So that's going to carry over to everything I do with my dog if I'm valuable. The other thing is, it's a great way to burn some steam off my active puppy, playing in the house and playing hide and seek, having a little run with me in a way that they don't destroy anything in my house. Even more importantly, I'm going to show you that I can take this game outside. One, the dogs get more exercise, but even more importantly, it's going to play a big part in my training to have a great recall. To start this game, I've got a handful of treats. I'm going to make sure my puppy's paying attention to me. They don't have great attention spans when they're 12 weeks, so I can go right up and show little Euchre, I've got some treats. She knows exactly, so even though we're playing hide and seek, right now, she knows where I am. Find me, find me, find me, yay! Woohoo! Look at you, that was so exciting. Oh, you like that, yeah, you found me. When I have an older dog, I'm happy to have my dog sit and wait, but I wouldn't do that when I'm teaching this game. I want my puppy restrained, thinking I want to get there. Again, I'm going to show the treats. Are you ready? Find me, yay! Good work. We've changed where Euchre is. She's further away and she can't see me now, but I'm in the same hiding spot. Ready? Find me, find me, find me, yay! Good girl. Euchre's learned the game, but her version of the game is when I get released, Carol's behind this counter, but we're going to change it up now. I'm not behind the counter. I'm not going to go and truly hide. I do not want to traumatize my puppy, and it can be scary for them if they don't know where we are. So I'm going to simply slide over behind this chair right close to where I was. She's so sure this is where the treats are. I'm pretty sure she's not even going to notice me. She's going to come here and go, oh my gosh. But as soon as she turns, she's going to find me. So she's going to start to learn I'm not always in the same spot. Ready? Find me! Find me! Yay! You are so smart. Good work. Yes. I'm going to go into a whole new hiding spot. Change things up. So this time she's really gonna have to find me. Now, I still want to make sure she can be successful and she sees this is a fun game. So I'm going to, if I need to, keep using my find me if I have to. Let's see what she can do. Find me. Find me. Find me. Find me. Find me. Yay! You're so fun to cheese. Oh, you didn't even want the cheese. One of the most important things to this game is, though, that we're excited when our pup finds us. Now, I'll tell you, it's hard not to be excited when you see your pups look. They're so happy to find you. It's hard not to be truly excited. But we want to let them think that they're brilliant for doing that. You know, I'm using lots of treats when Euchre finds me, but as much as treats, it's important that finding us is such an exciting thing and we're excited too. That's going to pay off. We're now ready to make this game a little bit more about truly finding me. Once our dogs know the game of hide and seek, we can take it outside. Now, if I have a young pup or I don't have off-leash control, I want to be in a very safe area. Texas, I'm working with Texas 210-4, my young dog. She has good off-leash control, great response to name, so I'm happy. She's going to be loose, and I'm going to play this game outside. Now, you're going to see how much exercise she gets as I can work it at longer distances. So you can see that when we were inside with Euchre for a 12-week-old pup got a fair amount of exercise inside, but outside, once I can build some distance on this game, Texas gets a phenomenal run. It's a great way to wear her out in just a few minutes. It also has the added benefit. I've got a response to name, I've got my come command, but she had a great response to that find me. She turned on a dime. We get asked a lot about our dogs. They check in a lot with us. Why is that? Well, one of the reasons is this game. Once they know we might hide, they always want to know where we are, just in case we slip away. So they pay a little more attention to us on walks, which is not a bad thing for a young dog. If you remember back to when we started the hide and seek, Euchre actually learned a different game. She learned go behind that cupboard. So I can actually use that to teach a variation of this game where I teach my dog to go to a spot and actually hold position there. That's a great way to give your dog exercise, but before we can do it at that distance, we need to build some foundation. And Thorpe's gonna help me show you guys how I build that. So initially, I know, Thorpe, you already have value. I'm gonna have a handful of treats. I'm gonna move close to my mat, and if my dog was not already addicted to the mat, because I'm standing in front of the mat with treats, chances are my dog is gonna come in nice and close. Now, if I was doing this with Euchre, I would actually get down nice and low to work this. But I'm gonna start standing up, so I'm just gonna move. Yes, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Now, he's coming back each time because he knows the game, but most dogs are going to come right back because I've got treats right in front, standing in front of this mat. So most dogs are going to automatically come back. As soon as my dog has the 4 feet on, I'm using yes to mark that's what I wanted, and then telling him get it as I throw another treat. So I'm giving him permission to get off that mat. For this exercise, I'm using something, this one's about 3 inches deep. I like something a couple of inches high so it's distinctive to the dogs. You can see this is nothing fancy. It's just some rubber matting with duct tape to hold it together. So anything you can make at home. You could use anything though, really. A rock, a tree stump. You could use lawn furniture at home, a large rock or patio stone. You just want to be sure that it's a good surface, that it's not too slippery, and whatever you use is sturdy so that the dog's it's not gonna tip when the dog hops on. Once I build that value of my dog can't wait to get back on the mat, I'm gonna offer a couple of challenges. So I might show a little piece of food. Now Thorpe knows the game. He says, I know if I move off that mat, she's not gonna give me the treat. If I tell her, treat, buddy, you can make the mistake. I'm just gonna move the food, and sorry you don't get it, I'm gonna wait till he goes on. So a lot of dogs are gonna make a mistake. They might make it, most dogs will make it 3 times, sometimes 5. You know, some of those food crazy labs might make it 7 times, but they're gonna figure out in that split second, they're gonna say, wow, every time I go for it, it moves. They're gonna look at me, or they're just gonna not go for it. I'm gonna yes, and then get that treat back into them. Yes, back in. I could try putting it on the ground. If my dog went for it, all I have to do is cover it up. Yes, good boy, so that he doesn't get rewarded. Pretty soon, I can add some really fun distractions. I could use a toy. Whoa, yes, good boy. So I can do lots of distractions. My dog learns each time he's rehearsing. I would rather stay on this little mat, this little perch, than come off and have a toy or have food. Continues to build value, and he's learning the rules. I stay on till I get called off. Break, yeah, good boy. Now, once I've got that, I can build distance. Now, slow is fast. I'm not going to go 30 feet away. I'm gonna work a couple of feet away. Chances are my dog's gonna say, I want on there. Break, yeah, good work, yes. Break. break, break, break. Thorpe is deaf, so he is trying to read my lips, but I needed that hand signal. Ready, go bitch. Yeah, good boy. Now I'm doing this distance really fast because he's played this game. When you're at home, you're gonna build that distance a little more gradually. Break, yeah, break. You can see how much exercise Thorpe got in a short period of time. The other thing is, because the game is hold until you're released, I just taught a wait. Before we go any farther, I want to say thank you to our sponsors for today, Eukanuba. Each Eukanuba formula features something called Active Advantage, an exclusive protein and nutrient-powered design that fuels your dog's body, mind, and energy. We create videos here on YouTube to help you get out and do more with your dog. Eukanuba believes that with dogs, an active life is a healthy life. We couldn't agree more. Check out the link in the description below to see which formula is right for your dog. This was just 2 ways to exercise your dog and have some fun. For other ways to build a relationship, have fun with your dog, and get them some exercise, click on this card right here. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We publish videos every week to help you have a well-behaved 4-legged family member. On that note, I'm Carol, this is the Burke. Happy training.